I am Dial here with a trailer review. The newest trailer has released for Bad Boys Ride or Die, the fourth film of the Bad Boys franchise. I can't believe we're four movies in. But so for me, I'm a Bad Boys fan. I've enjoyed the films. I don't think that they're amazing. They're definitely not my favorites, but like I've had a good time with them. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence has amazing chemistry together, and that's awesome to see. In all these movies, I enjoyed the first two. That was directed by Michael Bay. They're definitely turn your brain off action films, but they're the good turn your brain off action films. I think this is some of the good stuff that Michael Bay has directed. Um, to my surprise, the third movie, Bad Boys for Life, I actually thought was a good movie. I enjoyed that quite a bit. It is probably my favorite of the Bad Boys movies up until this point. Um, Abdil and Bilal, I'm not going to try and say their last names, but they were the directors of Bad Boys for Life, and they directed a couple of the episodes of Miss Marvel, and they were supposed to direct the Batgirl movie, but that got canceled. But it's good that they're back doing another Bad Boys film because they definitely helped to rejuvenate the franchise, in my opinion. Now, of course, we got to address the elephant in the room. The whole Will Smith controversy at the Oscars, and he got into a lot of trouble with that, and it's unfortunate it had to go down that way. And for a while, it seems like people aren't ready to see him back in movies, because he was in a most recent film, Emancipation. That was a film on Apple TV Plus, whatever, and that didn't get a lot of traction. And I think there were other films that he was supposed to be in that apparently he got booted out of. Like they were supposed to do another Aladdin sequel, but that's probably not going to happen either. And I think there's other stuff as well. But yeah, that slap definitely ruined some stuff for him. But I do think at this point it's been a while since that situation happened, and I definitely think he's paid his dues up to that point. And he's already suspended from the Oscars for a few years, so it's like all that stuff. I think he's paying his consequences, and it's like I think at least for me, I think I'm ready to see Will Smith in a movie again, and it's completely understandable if some of you out there aren't ready to see him in another movie again. That's completely fine. But just for me, I'm okay with it, and I'm always down for seeing another Bad Boys, especially after For Life. I was interested in seeing more from this franchise, and once again, just seeing Will Smith and Martin Lawrence together again, I'm always down for seeing that. They have amazing chemistry together, so it's like I don't know. As far as the trailer itself, it looks really, really good. It's crazy how these films get more and more bombastic action wise, and I wouldn't think that Abdul Bilal can, hold a candle to Michael Bay's action, but somehow with For Life, they did that, and it seems like in this trailer for Ride or Die, it looks like they're upping the ante again. There's this helicopter sequence. They're about to have an action scene on a helicopter. Never seen that before. And there's some cool camera tricks, like some tracking shots. And there's this one shot where Will Smith is throwing the gun to Martin Lawrence, and it's like the POV shot of the gun. Like there's some really cool shots in here. So, and once again, like the comedy seems like it's vintage Bad Boys. Their captain, Howard, who, spoilers, he died in the third movie. Apparently, he's being framed for some sort of drug cartel stuff, and they're trying to clear his name. I don't know how to feel about that plot point, because like he's not there to defend himself. So it is kind of weird that now he's coming up after he died, and they're trying to clear his name of that. Like, I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see how it goes. It's not giving me red flags yet. That's just the one thing I'm sure that I was like, I don't know about that. But other than that, I'm excited to see this, man. Yeah, like it's probably going to be one of the blockbusters in the summer that I'm really looking forward to. One of the many. But those are my thoughts on the Bad Boys Ride or Die trailer. What did you guys think about it? Did it get you guys excited to see this movie? How big of fans are you of the Bad Boys franchise? Are you ready to see Will Smith in another movie again? Comment your thoughts down below and let me know.